All right, so this objective is operate the Santavator, and this one is more of a mini game than it is, like a security challenge. Um, but this is the elevator in the inside of um, the compound, I guess, that is used to get to different floors, like to where the talks are, and then a couple other different floors where there's more challenges, and then there's a locked room or locked floor, and then a floor that like floor 1.5 that's missing. But anyway, it's crucial to getting to other challenges to finishing the whole event. So it's definitely the sooner you figure out how to operate this, the I think the better, because you're able to get around, look for more hints, do more challenges, etc. So I've created a new account just because I want to show like where you find the necessary items to do this. And since I've already done that in my regular account, I can't show that to you. So fresh account here, and we can hop right over here. So first things first, it says, if we look at the objective actually in our badge, talk to Pepper in the entryway to get some hints about the Santavator. So let's do that first. So this is the T-Mux challenge. Okay, looks like we might have to do this first before we'll get any hints. So let's just do that real quick. If you haven't seen my video on that, go ahead and check that one out on how to solve this. But we'll just really quickly fly through it here. All right, unlocked. Cool, so now let's talk again. Hopefully, yep, there we go. Santavator that moves the visitors from floor to floor. You need a key and some other odd objects. Try talking to Sparkle Redberry about the key. And I believe that elf is inside. For the odd objects, maybe just wander around the castle and see what you find on the floor. Once you have a few, try using them to split, redirect, and color the S4. You need to power the red, yellow, and green receivers with the right color light. Okay, so these are some important details here. And let's see. Huh. Not sure why I have all these hints already, considering this is a new account. Anyway, okay. Goal is to put the right colored light on into the receivers on the left and top of the panel. So we'll see what that looks like in just a second here. Okay, so first things first. Yeah, so we'll find Sparkle next. First things first, though, is you're going to want to find different pieces, both what I call redirectors and then also the light bulbs. So you need 3 light bulbs and at least 2 of those pieces. Really, you need all of them because you need some. You can make it work with 2, but you need 2 of the right kind of pieces to essentially redirect the light to then get the elevator working. So, for example, this thing on the ground, this candy cane here, that is one of the items that you need. So if you just click on it, you'll see new item unlocked, broken candy cane. And okay, so it looks like because I used the same email that it's pulling some of the items that I had already found, which is fine. But you wouldn't see these until you clicked on them. But broken candy cane, okay, so we need to find all these other objects too. So let's go inside. And Sparkle's over here. Here's the Santavator. We have another object right here. If we click on that, that's one of the hex bolts or hex nuts that we need. Okay, and then if we click on Sparkle, maybe you can rig something up. Oh, here's the key. Okay, so that's how you get the elevator service key. With that key, you can look under the panel. To get to different floors, you'll need to power the various colored receivers. And there may be a way to bypass. So if we come into here, the elevator, and you click on this panel, you have the keys so you can unlock that panel. And now you come to this. So it's actually kind of interesting. This is the way I had it with my other account, so I don't know if it's storing this type of information in cookies or something, or if it's just because I use the same email. I'm not sure. It's kind of interesting though. But we'll just reset this real quick to what it normally is. So this is something which you would see. You've got this whatever emitting electrons, not exactly sure. But the goal is, using these pieces plus the bulbs that we find, we need to power these receptors. Now you can see here, this is a legend for what we need to power if we need to get to certain floors. So like if we want to get to the roof, we need to power the red and green bulbs at the minimum. And we don't have any of the bulbs, so we can't power anything yet. So let's close this and go find those. Spoiler alert, they're all on this first floor, both inside and outside of this like area. So let's go walk around real quick and pick all those up. I don't exactly remember where they are, but I know they are somewhere in this area. So we'll go outside here. I think there might be one in this corner. Come on. The movement in this is kind of janky. Alright, so here is a green light bulb. If I can pick it up. There we go. Okay, so now we need 2 other bulbs. And I think 1 more hex nut. Alright. Oh, you know what? I did find one just by accidentally running over it here when I went to this, but yep. So that's how I found the other hex nut. Is I was literally just walking around in front of the table and I bumped it and then it gave it to me. I don't even think you can see it. Just by chance of walking over that area that I picked it up. Okay, last thing we need is a light bulb. 1 more light bulb, I think. Let's see. Not seeing any here. Let's go outside. I don't think it's down here. Oh, you know what? It's on other floors. Okay, so here. Let's go back to the elevator. Come on. Okay, let's go to the service panel. Alright, so now we've got 1 light bulb. This will get us to the lobby, the talks floors. So let's get to the talks floor. So this is kind of got to play with it. It's a bit funky, but the idea is you're using these objects to redirect this like stream of, I'm going to call it electrons, I don't know, electricity. And as you see, if you put a bulb in front of the stream, the output is colored light, which then needs to go into the corresponding receiver. So let's just throw this in front here, and we need to make sure that the angle of this goes through the bulb into the receiver. Try this thing. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, it's powered now. So this will get us to the talks floor. So let's close that. Now we can go to the talks floor. Oh, and that was able to unlock the achievement for us there. Okay, as you can see here, we've got a red bulb. And as you can see, there's more challenges up here, so this is why it's nice to get to these other floors. All right. Looks like that door's locked. Okay, so now we have 2 bulbs. I did check all these tracks. I didn't find any objects. Okay, so now we can get to like the roof. So let's put this in front here. And I like to use this one because this you can do a split pretty easily. So we'll do like that. Okay, as you can see, both are powered on. And now in gold, we can get to this floor, and back to the lobby. So let's go to the roof. And that's where you get your yellow bulb. Alright, and if we go back, again, more challenges up here. Okay, and then this is where sometimes it gets a little bit tricky, is how do you divert this stream to hit all 3 of these receivers. So, to save time, I finally got it working after a half hour playing with it, and I took a screenshot of how I had it set up. And this is how, one of the ways that it's possible, but this is how I did it. So Candy Cane splits off a little stream here that goes to the yellow, and then this remains straight, and then we do that Y split again. So let's try that here. Alright, cool. That was a lot faster than the first time I tried. Okay, so now it looks like the red is hurting a little bit. It's not powering on all the way. There, oh. It's very touchy. Is that going to be enough? Nope. There, that's enough. Oh, kinda. Just barely. Okay, and then this one will get you to Santa's office. However, requires a fingerprint scan. So I will have to make a follow-up video to this one and discuss how to do the rest of it. But in terms of achieving the objective, you saw that the first floor, other floor that we went to, that's how you get credit for doing that objective. So that's that, and thanks for checking this out. Let me know if you have any questions.